And 5, 4, 3. Welcome to Peacekeeper Reaction. My name is Nathan. Thank you so much for joining us today, you guys. Today's peacekeeping mission, if you choose to accept it, is being presented by our Patreon, codename Witch XX. And if you guys want to get your requests on Peacekeeper, go to the Patreon, patreon.com/Peacekeeper Reaction. For $10 a month, you get one request. For $20, you get two. And we could be reading your message to me as we check this song out. And codename Witch says to me, so codename Witch says, she says, I requested this song when I first joined, and I'm still hoping you react normally. We're right on top of these things. I should have left that sentence out. This is from Taylor's 2010 album Speak Now. The song, Dear John, reflects on the relationship between 19-year-old Taylor and 32-year-old John Mayer, the guy whose Body is Wonderland guy, right? You know, the guy from Chappelle's Show and stuff. The title plays off the famous idiom of Dear John. So, these are letters typically written to a breakup with a man. Sonically, there are a lot of similarities between John Mayer's own music and the guitar riff in this song. John pretty brutally attacked Swift in the media after the song was released, calling her a cheap songwriter. Although I will let you be the judge. This year, Taylor was finally 32, the same age as John when they dated and wrote a new song called Would've, Could've, Should've. Looking back at that same relationship, but with new perspective of age. Maybe you should check that out as well. But I would start with the original performance. So we're going to be, thank you, codename Witch, checking this out. Taylor Swift, Dear John. Oh, maybe at the end I'll share an embarrassing moment from my life where I too wrote a letter. That will be interesting. Anyways, Taylor Swift, Dear John, on Peacekeeper.
Once revolved around you, counting my footsteps, praying the floor won't fall through again. And my mother accused me of losing my mind, but I swore and turn it to rain. And I lived in your chest, but you change your rules every day. Wondering which version of you I might get on the phone tonight. I stopped picking up, and this song is to let you know why. You should have known. But don't you think I was too young? You should have known.
Oh my god, hold on one sec, you guys. Here we are. This is crazy. I mean, like, this is like, obviously, I don't know if Taylor herself confirms these songs is about this relationship, or if it's just an obvious thing that fans put together. But I mean, this is really calling out, and I mean, calling out this getting the last laugh, and or getting your final say so. Okay, so that's what I was thinking kind of while I was watching this song, is that she gets to really do the fantasy that everyone, I know you guys have this fantasy or fantasy, this fantasy where you are like, okay, so I used to have this all the time in up to an embarrassingly old age. I had this thought about how fucking sweet it would be, because I played in some punk bands or whatever. What if I got to do a tour and I got to fucking be on stage and I was playing, and oh my god, my ex-girlfriend's there and she gets to see how fucking awesome I am now. You know what I mean? Everyone just has those fantasies. It used to be like, when I was young, I used to be like, oh, wouldn't it be wicked if at like a fucking talent show in junior high, you fucking rock the place and your ex-girlfriend is out there and she has to fucking sit on it. You know, you have those things, those fantasies of getting the last word. And especially, like, that's why I think about that at the end of the song, how those fireworks that happened aren't just for the sake of fireworks. You can have fireworks at any time in a song, right? Think about it. This song isn't even necessarily a fireworks type of song, I would think, initially. You know what I mean? It's very kind of bluesy, a lot of talking about things that could have happened. The theme is very kind of moody. To think, oh, maybe this is a song where the next one will be a fireworks song. But to end in those fireworks is such a therapeutic fireworks. Does that make sense? Do you guys know what I'm saying? Hold on one sec. I just want to make sure. Whew. Sometimes I stop recording. Anyways, do you guys know what I'm talking about? So Taylor Swift, like, this brought me back to those songs when I was young. I used to march around my room fucking singing, like, and wishing there were people there, because I get to vent all my stuff through song, and she really gets to live that. And so as far as like the, you know, it's interesting because, and I'm not going to share my embarrassing letter story today. That we'll save that one for another day. But this reminded me of my good friend growing up. He dated this girl who was like 10 years younger than him, and it was obvious she wasn't ready for this. And to anyone observing, you know, when you date a young girl, you know, women really, maybe, and maybe I'm talking out of school here, but I feel like, you know, you don't want to, there's a saying called butterflies are born free. And everyone deserves it in their life to explore and to be a free butterfly. You don't want to cage a butterfly too young. You want it to, otherwise, you know, who knows what will happen. I don't know what I'm talking about. You guys, I'm rambling again. Jesus Christ. Anyways, that was a lot of fun. So thank you, Codename Witch. If you want to get your picks played on PeaceKeeper, go to patreon.com/PeaceKeeper Reaction. And for PeaceKeeper, I'm Nathan. Play safe. I can put my arm back on.
Zip the doodle, zip the day. Let me tell you what I hear most people say. I'm not on Quaalude or no hallucinogen. Never ran, never will, never gone, never went. You're just a squirrel trying to get a nut. Looking sexy, sexy with that big old butt. For my mother, just I guess you would say I'm the champ. Like your mother went to jail for selling fake food stamps. I'm the original man with the material. I eat Captain Crunch or Fruit Loop cereal. Saw this freak in the middle of the small. I used to live in Brentwood, Coral Room and Pat.